Dan, tell us about this truck and the different accessories that have been put on this vehicle.
Well, the truck is a brand new Dodge Ram 250. And our editors, when they were thinking about using a truck for an editorial project, a project truck, this was the first truck they thought of. This was the truck. So Pro Pickup's a brand new magazine. We knew this was a totally redesigned truck, and so it was a marriage made in heaven, so to speak, in the automotive business.
What sort of accessories have been put on the truck?
There have been a lot of accessories put on it. Aftermarket stuff from other sponsors. We've put about the third set of tires now on it. These are General tires, 35-inch tires. We've got a new hitch on the back. We've got Thule makes a rack that they brand DeWalt, and Thule has put this rack together for us. This is a Sage oil vac. Those big yellow tanks on the back of the truck is actually a road or a mobile oil change vehicle. You can change out the crankcase oil out of a piece of equipment in the middle of the field, or the hydraulic oil. So that's what the big tanks are. And then there's a Van Air, which is probably the most versatile piece of equipment a contractor could ever hope for. It's a combination welder, air compressor, generator, all in one. So, for a contractor, these are things, man, they stand around and look at this like, and we're going to give it away, by the way. We're registering for it, and soon after Con Expo, which is our big construction show right here in Vegas, we'll give it away at the end of March.
And obviously Dodge gives you a great platform to work with.
Dodge has once again come up with a work truck like none other. They continue to do that. It's a very, very competitive marketplace, and Dodge somehow finds a way. I drove this truck, by the way, 27 and a half hours out here, so I have behind the wheel experience, obviously, crossing the Rockies in this truck. And this truck drives as smooth as a passenger car, even with those big old tires on it.
Jeff, tell me about the accessories and the goodies you put on this truck.
Okay, well, we got here's a 2010 Dodge Mega Cab, four-wheel drive Cummins. We've started with our Kelderman Airite 10-inch suspension kit. It's an adjustable suspension lift with no air in it. It'll drop down to 5 inches. All the way up, it'll go at 13 inches. We drive it down the road at 10 inches. We use sway-away private label shocks. It's got an AccuAir four-corner control system. We've got 3 programmable ride heights. We did Bushwhacker fender flares. We've got Nitto Terra Grappler tires. We've got Fab 4 bumpers, a tire gate on it, and we got a big Warn winch on it, and we've got Bully Dog power upgrades in it. We've got a cat skin interior in it, and we've got AMP Research running boards. They're retractable, pop out when you open the door.
What is it about the Dodge platform that you chose to make this happen?
I've got a long history of being a Dodge fan. I mean, I've got a Superbird, I've got a GTX convertible, 472 fuel-injected stroker Hemi. I grew up in the 70s. My dad was kind of the Richard Petty of truck pulling, and he, based on a 426 Hemi built motor, was his power plant of choice. So I've been around the Mopar muscle since I was 4 or 5 years old. So the new Dodge is new body style. My daily driver is an 09 Dodge 1500 that I had here last year that we all blacked out. Goes back to one of my most famous trucks we ever built, Big Red, was the 03 Dodge. First ever Mega Cab. In 04, we stretched it a foot, shortened the box. So always been a huge Dodge fan and love that Cummins motor.